Thank you. Now we go to year 2, and we'll start with Mr. Anthony Pettis, Our Lady of the Lake University.
I'd like to ask to come to the mic Ms. Taylor Lyons, our problem-solving teacher.
Graduating with honors from Our Lady of the Lake University, Warren Brewis. Leah Gomez. Preston Tranbarger. And Sebastian Velez.
Okay, I would like to thank a couple of folks too that made this experience one that I could come back to every day, and that is namely Bri Redeb, our head PA. There we go. Stand up, man, please. Stand up. This man made my life easy for the last 8 weeks. And then she could not be here, but she had an equal part in it too, our office manager, Miss Sabrina Sertucci. She works with me at Olu. Without the two of them, this would not have happened the way it did, so thank you guys both. I would like to ask our teams to stand up. They chose a theme that takes me back to my childhood. Saturday morning, eating cereal, watching cartoons. Our theme for this group was cereal names. So I'd like first to ask for Team 1, Gideon Leha. Stand up, please. This man led Team 1. Lucky Charms. Lucky Charms, if you would, please stand up. Nice. All right, guys, thank you. Team 2, led by Colin Thornton. If you would, Mr. Colin, stand up. This man did a great job. Thank you. Their team is Applejacks. Applejacks, if you would, stand up. Nice. Awesome. Thank you. And then Team 3, last but not least, Amanda Garcia. I saw you earlier. There you are, young lady. Thank you. Awesome with the younger kids. Captain Crunch, please, if you would, take a stand. Awesome. All right. So I'd like to say thanks again. Olu, year 2, we're back. We're happy to do it. And if I could, I'd like to ask all of Olu to stand and make some noise. You guys were fantastic. On your feet. All right. All right, thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Next we have Texas A&M San Antonio, Ms. Pamela Massey.
Okay, Diane Obaya will be introducing our honor students.
We have Linda Arredondo. Hannah Benavides. Sebastián Castillo. Raúl Domínguez. Carla Espinosa. America Fernandez. Eduardo Garcia. Nicole Garcia Espinosa. Elena Garza, Timothy Melendez, Olivia Rojas.
Thank you, Diane. First, I'd like to introduce my instructors. And as I call out your name, will you please stand? Alvaro Ramirez, Andrea Chapa, Diane Obaya was just here, Nicole Hernandez, and Phil Chavez. Thank you, thank you. Our wonderful office manager was Karen Truelove. We couldn't have made it without her. And last but not least, our head PA is Charles DeLeon. Now I'd like to introduce our groups. We had 5 groups this year. Donatello was group 1, was led by Bianca Rodriguez. We all stand. Woohoo! Thank you. Group 2, Leonardo, was led by Paula Engelbert. Will you please stand? Thank you. Group 3, Raphael, was led by Roy Truelove. Will you please stand? Thank you. Group 4, Rocksteady, was led by Matthew Coleman. Will you please stand? Come on. Thank you. Thank you. Michelangelo was led by Jonathan Salcedo. Please stand. Come on, stand, guys. Thank you. And we couldn't have done it without our counselor, Venus Prado. Will you please stand, please? Thank you. She has been awesome. And we really want to thank the parents who brought our kids to school every year, every day for school. Thank you. We couldn't have done it without you. I also forgot someone that's important to our staff. So I want to recognize Phil Gutierrez. Please stand with Texas A&M San Antonio. Woo! He's an important part of our staff. Thank you.
Thank you. Next we have Mr. Kenneth Messenheimer, San Antonio College.
Priscilla Silva, please come up and read the names for the honors and outstanding, please.
Hello, it is my privilege to announce our 2016 honor students. Ariyasha Aruk, Vivek Bandi, Hema Bharat, Mariah Estrada, Francisco Fabregat, Anthony Fletcher, Zachary Gavlik, Emily Giannotti, Kyle Huang, Brian Jacob. Nazish Khan. Krishi Katari. Nazia Lalani. Simon Lee. Sweni Maredia. David Murray. Genevieve Nelson. Michelle Nerona. Alyssa Orozco. Sriram Pasupaletti. Brianna Pendry. Sai Pola. Risha Prasad. Nishant Punjala. Vaishnav Punjala. Aditi Sulashkar. Michael Zahabi. And Esteban Zavala. And now for our 2016 Outstanding Students. Annie Fu. Daniel Gonzalez. Wesley Holcomb. Joyce Huang. Andy Liu. Linda Liu. Madeline Morales. Rashid Talalakalapali. Amar Dayani. Michael Thrash. And Connie Jong.
All right, at San Antonio College, first of all, I'd like to thank my office manager, Lillian Lopez, and my head PA, Pete Ortega. He's the guy just walking around here taking pictures too. He's the official photographer also. At San Antonio College, we had our theme based upon Nintendo characters. So, group number one, Kimberly. Will you please stand up, Kimberly? And she was led by Team Pikachu. So all Team Pikachus, please stand up. Group number two, led by Alex. Name of his group was Captain Falcon. So everybody in Captain Falcon, please stand up. Group number 3, Jeremiah. He was led Donkey Kong. So all Donkey Kong, please stand up. Group number 4, Genevieve. She was Supersonic. So all Supersonics, please stand up. Group number 5, Rihanna. My mistake, Mariana. Wi-Fi, I mean. All the Wi-Fi stand up. Next group, Celeste. She led Team Yoshi, so all Team Yoshis, please stand up. Group number 7, Alejandro. He represented the Team Toad, so all Team Toads, please stand up. Group number 8, Allison. She represented the Team Meta Knights, so all Meta Knights, please stand up. So everyone at San Antonio College Prep, please stand up at this time, be recognized. Everybody.
Great, thank you. Next we have Northeast Lakeview, Year 2. Again, Mr. Raul Estrada.
Mr. Andrew Schutze will be announcing the recipients.
All right, we have honor graduates. Dewey Ha. And Gina Yu.
Okay, I've already announced my office manager and my head PA, but I did forget one person, my counselor, Charla Green. Thank you, Charla. All right. Year 2, I started with group 4, 5, and 6 because I didn't want to get confused with 1, 2, and 3 again. So, group 4 is led by Ernest Sanchez. Would group 4 please rise and be recognized? You're supposed to rise. Thank you. Please be seated. Group 5 was led by Tristan Pace. Would group 5 please rise and be recognized? Thank you. Please be seated. Group 6 was led by Ricardo Lopez. Would group 6 please rise and be recognized? Thank you. Please be seated. I also want to thank my instructors, Andrew Schutze, my physics instructor, Sarah Trin, who was my algebraic structures teacher, and Ms. Martha Avila, who was my problem-solving instructor. Thank you all very much.